I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
Passed away. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And the Celtics going the other way now. Here's ABC. Feeds it to O'Neal. And there's the pass to ABC. 4 on the shot clock. Back to O'Neal. Shoots over Dumars. And there are the Celtics with another basket.
And O'Neal, just a brute on the block, simply overpowers the opposition.
Frazier outside. The 3. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Boston. He got into double digits. Now you see a lot of players who pick up the controller and
I play 2K all the time. Seriously, when I'm playing the game, I'm putting certain lineups on the court that I see could actually help us in real life, which is very weird.
always experimenting, always keeping his mind engaged, Greg, with basketball.
And that's who Bron is. He lives, breathes, and eats basketball.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And when you consider how the Celtics are doing, guys, what do you think?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. Setting the floor for the Nets. Dumars is out there with Frazier. Then it's Jones. Then it's Ewing, and it's Hayes in at the 4. Now, here is Dumars after LeBron James's miss. The kick out to Frazier. Takes the 13-footer. That misses off the backboard.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
From the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Kenny Atkinson, who's a native of Long Island, now has his dream job, coaching the Brooklyn Nets. He doesn't need praise or recognition. Instead, he's fueled by the fear of failure. He says, I always feel like I'm one banana peel away from never being in the NBA again. Kevin, he's got his team playing with that same determination.
David, he sure does. Thank you very much. Now here's Jones after LeBron James's miss. Outside, Jones. Here's Frazier. Another miss by Frazier. The Celtics with the lead. The drive by Jordan. And Jones sends it back. And he's able to get it back. No good from Jordan. The Nets have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. High arcing shot on the basket by Jones. Jones has got it all tied up now for the Nets. Doris, this game always evolving. Fascinating to see the players who drive that change with their unique talent find a way to do things different.
Well, probably two guys currently that have revolutionized the way the game is played. Stephen Curry, with the incredible range he has in his three-point shooting. You've got to guard him as soon as he crosses the half-court line. And honestly, if the goal would be good from the other side of the half-court, he'd probably push it to out there. And James Harden, so prolific at drawing fouls. It might be maddening to the fans of opposing teams, but James Harden has led the NBA or been at the top of the free throw attempts list for years now.
Oh!
Look at that.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. West outside. Rebound by the Celtics. Smooth's got his 4th rebound in this one.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Floats it up for James. Hammers the alley-oop through.
A history of great finishers in NBA history, but LeBron will top the list before it's all said and done.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Here's Frazier. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And one of the very best in our league at getting to the line. Walt Frazier just has that great change of pace and aggressive nature. Always playing, though, under control.
He hits the second from the line.
And the Celtics last season mourning the passing of the great John Havlicek.
You know, Greg, he spent his entire career with the Celtics. He won 8 titles along the way. He was known as one of the great competitors and a class individual. His legacy undoubtedly will live on. Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
For Boston, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
And they had a lot of success a season ago as a team, hitting about 80% of their free throws.
Dwayne Wade, he's checked in for Brooklyn.
Well, think about the Nets' Kenny Atkinson, a finalist last season for NBA Coach of the Year. This young coach got a well-deserved contract extension. And what I love is his team competes at a high level every night.
Jordan against LeBron. 1:52 left now here in the second. It's deflected. And a fast break now for the Celtics. And here they go. And the dunk by O'Neal.
Adding to their advantage, trying to find a way to blow this one open.
And Greg, one of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
Here's Wade. Back to West. Pass to Hayes. Over Jordan. The shot's good from Hayes. Hayes has got his first 2 points. And Doris, you think about how hard this Brooklyn team competes. I think they take right after their head coach.
I don't think there's any doubt, Kevin. Coach Atkinson is still willing to get on the court and jump into drills with his players. Let's remember, going back to the early days of his career, he was a player development coach. And before that, yes, he even played. That effort and willingness to break a sweat very much reflected in his group.
It's Jordan on the wing. Wade is covering. ABC passes to O'Neal. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Shaq's got the lead up to 8 now for the Celtics. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. LeBron up top, covered by LeBron. James, the pass to Malone. It's blocked by Shaq.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
Hayes, no good.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
We call that a great contest. You know this is something he brings to the table, the ability to anchor your defense. And this is something this guy takes pride in, capitalizing on second chance opportunities.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime, so we'll be back in just...
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson, LeBron James had it going on in the first quarter. He ended up with 15 points. That about wraps.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. What can you say? LeBron James, what an impressive effort today.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
On the court for the Celtics. Smooth out there with Shaquille O'Neal. And it's ABC, and it's LeBron James, and it's Jordan in at the 2. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. That's on Dwayne Wade.
Yeah, catching the defender there off balance. Jordan with the great strength to convert through contact. Let's see what he can do there at the line.
A lot of switching on every possession in the NBA from a defensive standpoint, and you see the way Doris offenses are adjusting to that.
Yeah, I think number one, you have to attack the switch. That's first and foremost. And it's an interesting balance between attacking and being patient. Because the one thing you're ultimately seeking in every switch is a favorable matchup for yourself. That's where a critical, thinking guard who knows where to find and put the ball is so critical to your success.
That's a good way to look at it. Pass to James. Malone trying to break free. Back to James. Over LeBron. Off the left rim and out.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one. Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
West finds Wade. Here's the lob to the hoop. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Jordan the pass to ABC. There's the dish to James. And James throws it down hard.
LeBron James, ever the showman, with an exceptional slam there. One of the best dunkers in the history of the game.
West dishes to James. Jordan against Wade. And the foul called on ABC. That'll be his second foul of the game. And Brooklyn making a change here. Frazier's checked in.
Walt Frazier.
Six to shoot. Back to West. To end the run. O'Neal with the rebound. Boston leading by 17. Here's AB.